to my channel. This is me, Sheve Glam, aka Shakisha Lawrence. So today in our channel, we're going to see, as per the thumbnail, you should have known that today's video is about my first ever freelance photo shoot. And yes, today we are going to speak in English because I want this content to reach to all types of people, not just Tamil people or people who understand Tamil. So yeah, we're going to talk in English today. So without further ado, let's right jump into the video. So first of all, how did I get this opportunity? Well, if you ever came across my Instagram, you would have known that I love to take the pictures of myself. Most of my pictures is not taken by somebody else, mostly it's taken by myself. So it's basically hashtag self-photography, self-portrait, whatever you name it. I started to have, interest in photographies, like, general photographies. But then I don't know if I could ace it or do better in taking pictures of other people or other stuff or anything, but I love taking pictures of myself. I like the process of doing my makeup, deciding my costume, and then deciding where I'm gonna pick the place for photo shoot, and then what I'm gonna do as the backdrop, everything. I love that process. Because in that thing, I'm the boss, I'm the editor, I'm the everything. So nobody's gonna come and interfere in my work. So I'm so happy with the outcome always. So before this, initially before I think way back in 2019 like that, I had a mentality where I thought Instagram is my thing. I mean Instagram, my account, so I'm just gonna dump whatever I want in that, and I'm not a model or anything, so I don't want it to be perfect. So yeah, I had that mentality, but soon I understood that actually Instagram could be a medium for me to achieve my long-term goals, long-term dreams, which is related to media, of course. So I thought I should make my Instagram look better so that I could get opportunities. So that's why I started to put so much of effort into making my Instagram look better. Every year I make sure I go back and then I look back at my profile. I go through it, everything, and then I make a little curation stuff on my personal profile, and I see if there's anything that's cringe-worthy or it's not nice or anything. I just delete it off my page. I know I'm not a model, I'm not anything, I'm not an influencer, I'm no one, but I want my Instagram to look good so that it would be a good profile which could, as I said, lead me to long-term goals. And as I thought, opportunity came to me. So I always dreamed of having someone to come and ask me to model for their photo shoot and so on. I always daydreamed about it, I would be doing random things at somewhere, and then someone comes and, hey, if you don't mind, can I ask you to be my model for a while? Then I'll be like, oh sure, and then I'll be modeling, and then they would take my pictures. But I always dreamed about that, a lot. I don't know, I just wanted that thing to happen in my life once, and it's not it never happened. I got 2 opportunities before. 2 people asked me to do a photo shoot, but then that time I was living with my parents, relatives, the typical Asian, mainly strict parents rules. As long as you live under my roof, you are not allowed to do things that I don't like. And my parents and relatives, they definitely won't allow me to model for photos. Simple photo shoots. Why? So yeah, that's how I lost the 2 opportunities. As in Tamil they would say, Kai ketnadu, vai kettama pooch. And since then, I always regretted my decision which I took on those times where I should have taken the effort to do so. Secretly snuck out and just went to the photo shoot and just grab the opportunity when I had it. He's a freelance photographer, so he reached me out and then he asked me if I would model for him for his freelance photo shoot and things, and then I was like, yeah, I'm in. And then, we were in a call. I was in a call with the photographer. And then as we were discussing, I asked him, if you don't mind, can I ask you something? Why would you consider me as a model for your photo shoot? And then he was like, actually, I saw your Instagram feed and I thought that you might be perfect for this. You got the thing to do this. And I was like, okay. And then he asked me the same thing. He asked me, I want to ask you the same thing. Why would you agree to me? The first time I asked you, and then you just agreed, just like that. And then I said, oh, because previously I got the chance, but then I just missed it. And then right now I thought I don't want to miss it. I want to experience it. That's why I agreed. And then, yeah, just like that, I got the chance. So yeah, if you ever feel like you want to make your Instagram look better, just go for it, because Instagram is really a good medium for you to reach great opportunities, no matter if you have interest in media or not. So yeah, that is how I got this opportunity. Now moving on to the second one, the planning process. As for the planning process, I and the photographer was on call, and then we were discussing what type of theme we want and what type of costume we want. I really love how the photographer is so involved, and he was keep on giving ideas and ideas, and he was keep on reaching out to me and discussing about the thing, made me comfortable. I didn't felt very uncomfortable or very new or anything. I was literally talking to him as I was talking to my friends. So it was quite, how to say, good as of the planning process. As you can see here, this is what we actually planned. Our theme was bookshop, books. So the place we went for the photo shoot is very special to me. This mall, especially this bookshop, holds a lot of memories. The memories I want to forget but also want to relive. So those memories are precious to me. But initially, we didn't plan this place. We planned to go to the Lalapot bookshop, which is the book access. We planned to go there. But then the photographer, he thought that since we just need the books, I don't think we have to go to Lalapot. We could go to somewhere nearer. So he said the book access in Tropicana Gardens Mall is good too. So we went there. And then that is where we did our photo shoot. I never thought this place, I always go back to that mall because I want to relive the memory. So I always visit that mall. But then whenever I go to the mall, the only thing I will remember is the past. But right now I got something else, something better to remember whenever I visit the mall. That's great. Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much for the, memory changer. On to what I wrote. The photo shoot. So for the photo shoot, I don't want to talk much. You can go ahead and see some of the background clips, some of the bloopers, some of the behind the scenes. You can see some of the behind the scenes here. Let's go. This is photographer Anna. So as you have seen in the video, I was not able to record much. So this is what I've got. The photography session was quite fun, and we were discovering around where to shoot and everything. Actually, our photography session got spiced up when we went to the cafe. So over there, the setting, lighting, everything was nice. So our pictures also turned out well and everything. So yeah, it was a good experience. Thank you, Anna, for making me comfortable and everything. The pictures were also so good. And then after that, moving on is to the results. Are you ready? So this is the main three pictures that I love a lot. If you want to see the other pictures, you may visit my Instagram and also the photographer Anna's Instagram. The photographer Anna's name is Steven. Sorry, nah, I didn't mention your name. His name is Steven. You may visit his Instagram also. He's a good photographer as of I can see now. So yeah. If you want to see any of his other pictures and so on, his freelance photography things, you can visit his Instagram profile. If you want to see any of my contents, you can visit my Instagram. So yeah, here's our Instagram profiles. So moving on is the self-reflection of myself on this event. Okay, my self-reflection is I feel great that I finally got this opportunity to do a thing like this. This might seem very small to most of the people, I think. But for me, it's quite big because this is something I dreamed of for a longest time and it's finally happening. Yeah, it was a great experience. I felt very happy and thank you, Na. Thank you once again for giving me this opportunity. Apart from that, as of the photo shoot, as I said, I felt comfortable with the photographer Anna, with his planning, execution, and everything. I loved it. And the third thing, which is the things I would like to make myself better in if there's another chance like this in future, is that I would like to be more confident because as I said, this is my first ever photo shoot with a literal photo. It's not like I've never had a person taking my picture before. This is like something different, right? So I've never had an experience like this before. So I was not confident. I always took my own pictures. If I even want to style and everything, I can experience in front of the camera and no one is even going to see me doing that. So I was quite comfortable doing it on my own. And when I was in front of that photographer Anna, I felt comfortable, but then I felt like less confident to really give out my shot, like to pose or style or anything. I was not that confident. So that's the one thing I would like to improve myself in. Apart from that, yeah, this was a great experience. Like, this is some sort of a good wrap up for 2022. I know that 2022 isn't end yet. There are still like a week. But yeah, it was nice. So that is all for today's video. As I said, if you want to see more pictures of this shoot, you may go to our Instagram pages. You can see the pictures over there. So that's all for today's video. I will come back again to you with another interesting video. Until then, this is me, Sherry Glam, aka Sharika Lawrence. Bye.